he's not the greatest UFC featherweight champion in the promotion's history, he is certainly on the short list. That 13-fight winning streak that he put together at 145 pounds, likely something, DC, that will never be duplicated in this division.
Yes, it'll be very tough because it's such a tough division. The guys that he had to beat in order to go on a 13-fight win streak was unbelievable. It was unreal to see the names on that list that Max Holloway beat. But the crowning moment was when he beat Jose Aldo twice to win and keep his UFC featherweight championship, and then he only topped that in the destruction of Brian Ortega. Max Holloway is one of the best fighters, if not the best fighter 145 pounds has ever seen.
And with respect to Jose Aldo, Conor McGregor, and anybody else, the UFC featherweight record books read like Max Holloway's Wikipedia page. We'll see if he can add to that total of wins. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tail of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. To get us started with the official introductions, we go inside to the veteran voice of the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC heavyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Holloway. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, third party in the Octagon tonight. All right, so here he is, the former UFC featherweight champion, Max Holloway, back on the proving ground, ready to get this round underway. And when you fight a guy like Max Holloway, better keep a tight guard. No rest for the weary. There are not any moments of respite when you fight Max Holloway over 15 or 25 minutes, and that is a reality that his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight. Just missed with the straight left hand. Checks the leg kick. Holloway gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab. How good is that jab? There it is again. Fast pace here in the early going. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Holloway not having it.
Now they separate.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. The Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Goes to the body there. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
25 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway.
Don't wait, first. Let's get busy with those hands.
Right on the button.
Let him go.
Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though.
Keep those hands high.
Pretty good jab there by Lee. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here. Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Nice punch by Holloway. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh!
Good right here. Oh, my goodness. Another body kick land.
Under a minute to go. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Superman punch now. Slips. Oh, Superman punch.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Both guys appeared to land there. The right hand just misses. Lee's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, went for the spinning kick there. Telegraphed it a little bit. No good. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
Heading back to the corner now after that round. Lee's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, he's wobbled now. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Throws that deep and it lands. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. Lee's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Beautiful straight punch there by Holloway. Man, his jab is good. Oh, is that a huge strike right there? I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, nice combination. Oh!
And now left. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke. Getting him out here.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands, every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy. He's got to be careful here.
Holloway's back in full mount. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Holloway. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with the striking. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind. Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep going.
Oh, nice.
Holloway's right back to the full mount here.
You gotta be careful here.
Don't be flat.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Oh, effective utilization of the ground and pound here by Max Blessed Holloway. Back to his feet. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Oh, big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Lee's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so next round underway here, and you gotta admire the stamina. Oh!
You hurt him real bad. Oh, nice right hand. Good jab there by the champion. Oh, nice jab.
Trying to hammer that lead leg. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. That was nasty. Oh!
Oh, big left turn. Nice body shot. Lee gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Whoa! Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Holloway's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice kick.
Doing a really good job of throwing those leg kicks.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Picture shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Lee's eye is starting to swell shut. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Lee. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, he's in trouble. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big sequence there of ground and pound. Beautiful punches there by Holloway. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Final seconds of round 3. Oh, postures up and delivers delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Max Holloway. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round. We'll show you some of the highlights. It must feel pretty damn good to knock a man down like that.
It feels good to knock a man down, and most times you don't even feel it. It's the ones that you don't even recognize that landed hard are the ones that usually put your opponent out. It landed right on the sweet spot, and he hurt his opponent very badly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know if you run, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Nice shot there by the champ.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Able to land, but barely with that front kick. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, flying knee to the head. Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Trying to kick the leg out. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Holloway's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged nose as he raises the guard. That punch no good. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Holloway. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard... Oh! Hurt him bad.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Straight to the body by Holloway. And that spinning kick found its home up top. Lee's able to land another strike right there, right on the previously damaged nose. No surprise to see the fighter continue to attack that part of the opposition. And now a head kick to boot. Well, I can't even relate to the mental and physical toughness we are seeing from these two individuals. Both fighters damaged and compromised, and yet leaning on the heart here late in the fight.
Yeah, they're both leaning on the heart. They're both trying to really show that they belong. They're both trying to show that they're the better fighter. They have been matched at every single step. They're both bloody, battered, bruised, but neither one of them.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Back to the jab now, no good. Nice kick to the midsection. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Lee's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Man, this fight has been pretty wild. A lot of high-octane output on both sides, and candidly, neither fighter looking too good here.
It's the output. I mean, both of these guys have got their foot on the gas from the start of the fight. They've worked really, really hard to get to where they are right now. They're both going to have to rely on the toughness to drag them through the very difficult moments.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
We need a finish, and we need it fast.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Max Blessed Holloway. Oh, man. That cut is only getting worse. Canvas cleanup guy figures to be busy between fights.
He's going to be very busy. He's going to be very busy trying to keep this guy in the fight. His cut has gotten bad, and he has got a guy in front of him that is going to continue to target him.
Lands the front kick to the body. Now, nice work on the feet by Lee.
Oh, he didn't like that one.
Side kick, well placed. Well, at this point, he is black and blue all over, high-level damage, and I wouldn't be surprised, actually, even though it's body damage, to see the ref call in the doctor.
It's almost over. John, this fight's almost over. At any point now, they can stop him. The doctor steps into the octagon. I believe this fight's going to be called off.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Lee's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Oh, a huge shot off the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Lee's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Just missed with the left there. Holloway's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so... Oh!
Hurt him again. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Efficient with that jab. Doubles up on it now. Double jab again.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. Even be on his feet right now.
And back to his feet. Shades of Robbie Lawler versus Rory McDonald as these athletes go toe-to-toe, both dealing with cuts and adversity and trying to fight through it. Absolutely incredible result.
So many people say they want to be a fighter. If I'm trying to convince somebody not to do it, I will show them this fight. This fight has been amazing. These guys have laid it all out on the line. I wonder now who's going to be the first one to take a back. Oh, again. Oh, boy, look at that gas.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that opportunity.
Yeah, you don't play with your food.
No.
What an absolute war it has been. Probably going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation, and I wouldn't be surprised to see both fighters at the hospital later tonight.
It just takes me back to certain fights. It takes me back to Michael Johnson against Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Michael Chandler versus Dustin Poirier. The best fights in the world is what I think about when I look at these two. From the blood, from the damage, to the heart and the spirit that these two have shown. I cannot believe that these guys have made it to a minute left in the fight with that type of ability. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Oh, nice inside kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Kick.
Now he's back up. Oh my goodness. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Man, this Max Holloway is something else. Like when he wins by decision, more often than not, his opponent over 5 rounds goes to the hospital. Unbelievable.
I mean, our jaws are on the floor, too, because